Welcome. Settle into a cozy position, whether you're lying down or sitting up. If it feels right, softly close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Feel your chest rise as your lungs fill. Then gently let it out, releasing any tension you've been holding. Breathe in deeply once more, and exhale slowly, letting go. Feel your shoulders soften, your jaw loosen, and the tightness in your forehead melt away. With every breath, notice your body growing heavier, sinking deeper into relaxation. Let your mind wander freely, like a leaf floating on a calm, steady stream, carried without effort. Simply listen to the sound of my voice and allow yourself to be gently guided. It started with a mirror, an old ornate mirror in a house I thought would be my sanctuary. I should have known better. Old houses have secrets, and this one had a story it wasn't ready to let go of. I moved in on a rainy afternoon, the kind of day where the sky feels heavy, like it's pressing down on you. The real estate agent handed me the keys with a smile that didn't quite reach her eyes. She didn't say much about the house's history, and I didn't ask. I was too eager to start fresh, to have a place of my own. But the mirror, it was impossible to ignore. It hung in the hallway, its dark, carved frame looming like a gateway to another world. The glass was cloudy, as if it had seen too much. And when I caught my reflection in it for the first time, I thought I saw someone else's girl, long, dark hair and hollow eyes. I blinked, and she was gone. I told myself it was nothing, just my imagination, just the stress of moving. But deep down, I knew something was wrong. The girl started appearing more often. At first, it was just glimpses of flicker of movement in the corner of my eye, a shadow where there shouldn't be one. But soon, she was everywhere. In the bathroom mirror, in the window's reflection, even in the dark screen of my phone. She never spoke, never moved. She just watched me with those empty eyes, her presence growing heavier with each passing day. I tried to ignore her, to convince myself she wasn't real. But how could I ignore something that felt so alive? One night, I couldn't take it anymore. I stood in front of the hallway mirror, my heart pounding, and demanded answers. "Who are you?" I asked, my voice trembling. "What do you want?" For a moment, there was nothing. Then, slowly, her reflection began to change. Her hollow eyes filled with tears. Her mouth opened as if to speak, but no sound came out. She reached toward me, her hand pressing against the glass, and I felt a coldness seep into the room. I stumbled back, my breath coming in short, panicked gasps. The mirror fogged over, and when it cleared, she was gone. But something was different. The frame, once dark and foreboding, now seemed to pulse with a faint, eerie light. I had to know the truth. I started digging into the history of the house, desperate for answers. The library had old newspapers, and after hours of searching, I found a story about a girl who had lived in the house over a century ago. Her name was Eleanor, and she had disappeared under mysterious circumstances. The article mentioned a mirror, a family heirloom, that had been found shattered in her room. The pieces began to fall into place. Eleanor wasn't just a ghost, she was trapped. Her spirit bound to the mirror, and now she was trying to reach out to me. But why? The answer came to me in a dream. I saw Eleanor, alive and smiling, standing in front of the mirror. She was holding a small, ornate key, her fingers trembling as she pressed it into the frame. Then, darkness. When I woke up, I knew what I had to do. I searched the house for hours, finally finding the key hidden in a dusty corner of the attic. It fit perfectly into a small, almost invisible lock on the mirror's frame. I turned the key, and the mirror shattered. The room was silent, the air heavy with anticipation. And then, I felt a warmth, a lightness, as if a weight had been lifted. The girl in the mirror was gone. But as I looked down at the broken glass, I saw something that made my blood run cold. Among the shards was a reflection not mine, but hers, and she was smiling. The mirror was gone, but Eleanor wasn't. She had found a way out, and now she was free. I don't know where Eleanor is now. Sometimes I feel her presence in the house a cold draft, a faint whisper, a shadow where there shouldn't be one. The mirror is gone, but its hold on me remains. I tell myself I did the right thing, that I set her free. But as I lie in bed at night, listening to the creaks and groans of the old house, I can't help but wonder, did I free her? Or did I let something in?